Alright, so we're going to be playing Hungry Shark Evolution, and as you can see, I've leveled up to the Megalodon. So if you click Evolve, you can check all of the sharks that you have unlocked. So, if you've never played before, don't have the app, you start out as the Reef Shark, and you can upgrade by spending your coins that you earn during the levels. And you eventually will level up all of your sharks, and then you can level up to level 10. Then you have to level up again to unlock the next shark. So I've leveled up past all of these sharks to the Megalodon. And the next one is this, as you can see. And there is another one, but you need to first get to level 10 on this guy. Then you can unlock him, and then this guy. So you can upgrade with the coins. As you can see, there's bite, speed, and boost. I'm not upgrading anything because I'm saving up for coins for this guy. So the key, it says get now. You cannot get him unless you spend 900 gems. But when you get to level 10, then you can. So I'll show you how to play. So these are just things that you can buy with all your money. And I don't really want any of these yet because as I had said, I'm mostly trying to save up and upgrade through the sharks as fast as I can. And in this, it is quite hard to get coins, but you can eventually. So if you look up in the corner, there are points, time, and then in the other corner, there's health and speed boost. So you hold down on the screen with 2 fingers, then it gives you a speed boost. And the green bar is my health, the red bar is the boost. And if I boost for too long, the boost will go away and eventually run out. So my health is high because I am Megalodon, and the health is 300 for that. But if you start out with the smaller sharks, then you will have lower health. So basically, you just go around trying to eat everything and all these fish. So through here, you need to find, also you can find sunken items. Like, as it says, there are 15 sunken items. So here's one, the golden horseshoe. And really, they just give you points. And it's quite hard to survive for a long amount of time. And my best time, as you may have seen, is 17 minutes and 53 seconds, I believe. And then my maximum points that I've gotten is, I believe I've gotten 12 million, almost 13 million. I was right about to get it, and then something killed me. So I have a map, but you have to buy this with coins. So this is quite useful if you get lost in this world, which is very easy. So there are these portals. They can bring you to different areas for a short amount of time. So as you can see, there are multiple other things. So this is the starting ocean that you should start in, or back here. But then eventually you'll go to the hardest ocean, which is all the way over here. And what you might not understand is why I'm spawning way over here, is because with the great white, you do spawn here, but for some reason with the Megalodon, you spawn in an easier area. And there are all different kinds of things that you can get, so this is quite a cool game to have. And eventually you can get, once you level up, you can just get really high leveled, and it's quite fun. So basically the goal is to just eat as much as you can, get as many points as you can, and survive as long as possible. So there are different things that can kill you. So I'll try to find another mine. So the mines, they will usually blow up, but if you level up like this high, as you can see, that's a mine usually that will blow you up and damage you. But since I am high enough level, I can eat them. Same with this mine, it does more damage. And then there's a submarine. You have to boost into it, the front of it, to kill it. And as this guy, there should be another mine that I will show you in just a second, which is the largest mine that I have found so far. And also, there's Gold Rush, which you get to boost for as long as you want, and you can eat everything that your shark is capable to eat. So when you get Gold Rush, the point is to get a lot of points and also to get a lot of gold. So I just ate that boat because I can eat boats. And there's the largest mine. I cannot eat that. It will damage me. I just ate another very large boat, which would usually have people on it, which is quite hard to kill. But as you saw, I am able to eat them. So this is a cage. Usually you'll need to be a hammerhead, then you can kill these cages. But you can't kill them if you're any lower. Then there are cages that hold one person in them. But those are back in the beginning oceans. And those things are impossible to kill. I have not been able to kill one yet, but they're just, you need to hit them in the head, I believe, while you're boosting. Then they go red, and then I think you probably need to hit them in the head when you boost again, which is very hard because it's hard to just hit them in the head without them being red. Because when they're red, they run away, and it's really hard to get them. So the deeper you get, the harder it gets. So, or the more to the side of the map, then it also gets harder. So I can go way down here, and there's all kinds of different things. So there are a lot of things that I can eat that you wouldn't be able to eat when you're the little sharks, but you can eventually level up to this. And there are different things that are worth different points. In Gold Rush, everything's worth quite a bit more points, and as you saw, I was just on times 33, which is quite hard to get to. But in Gold Rush, you can get to it quite easily. So I'm just kind of going around eating everything. So if we go and get this submarine. Yeah, as you can see, it does still damage me quite a bit, even though I have a lot of health. Oh, there's another Megalodon. Oh, I just died. But eventually, you can either continue or not. You can do this, and this is what happens when you die. So as you can see, the points at the very top, it says that I've gotten 1,218,000, and you can see my highest score right above that. And my total coins that I have is 43,000, and out of that, this is quite a few coins, I got 38. So usually you don't get that much, but it's quite good. Oh, and here's Hungry Shark World. I also have this, and this is basically the same game, except it is a little bit different. It's just there's more stuff in it and a little bit different to level up, and it's a little bit more 3D. So as you can see, if you didn't see before, I'm the Megalodon, and you need to level him up. So right now I'm level 8, and I'm 13% of the level 8. Then it takes quite a bit to level up. So the points is what levels up your shark. So you have to be at level 10, as you can see, for all of these. These are all level 10. And then once you get to level 10 and one level past that is when you do get the next shark. But it takes quite a while for this guy because he takes millions of points, like 3, maybe 10 million actually, each then to level up. And the points do get more, like, higher and higher. So I'm going to go through this portal here. So I should be going in. Alright. Now this area, if you look next to how long I've been alive, it will show you I can be in here for 1 minute. It's in the green letters. And then these just kind of boost you into the sky. And there's different things that you can eat. There's just a lot of things to go over in this game. But really, you just need to eat as much as you can and level up. And there are people that have, whatever they're called, the spears, and they will either throw them at you, or there are divers that will shoot spears at you. And they usually would do quite a bit of damage, but if you eat them before they shoot you, it's not too bad. So there are these little icebergs that you can eat the people off of. And with the Megalon, you can just basically swim over land, but with the others, you can't. So, as you can see, they just threw spears at me. So these guys, they do quite a bit of damage, but not much. So, basically with this, you can't use the map or anything. And there's a lot of different kinds of things. Then if you go to the very bottom of the map, there are more dangerous things. So yeah, here, see this? You can't get by it no matter how fast you go. And then if I go all the way to the corner of one of the map, there should be something else. There's like a big pole there. Oh, yeah, these things that are like shooting the ice at me, those are more things. Oh, and my time's up, or I died, one or the other. But that is most of it. So, as you can see, there's another guy that's riding a great white, but really, the goal, as I've said before, you want to try to survive for as long as you can, but also, with this, you need to be careful, and it may seem pretty easy, but that's just because I'm a very high-ranking shark. And you can die in this quite easily, but you have to be careful. And I can also show you the shark that is one level higher than me, and the one that's a level higher than that one, if I can find it. So if I look on the map, it's right here in the area at the very bottom of the map. You have to go through those tunnels, which is quite hard to survive in because there's fire geysers everywhere, and basically they will kill you. And there are sharks in there that you can't really kill. And the longer that you have survived, the more difficult the game gets. And there are some signs to point you in the right direction. Right here, there's like it says mines, so it's warning you to be careful of the mines. But my shark can eat the mines, so I don't have to be that careful. So there should be, yes, right here. I'm right by where the shark should be. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the way through, but I will try my best. But as you can see, I'm taking quite a lot of damage and I'm almost dead. So you have to be very careful in this or else you might die. And while you're on fire, you cannot eat at all. But you need to be careful or else you're going to die. And I'm probably going to die here unless I can eat those. Nope. So as you can see, I almost made it in, but I didn't. I was right at the entrance, but sadly I died. So here's just a little commercial that the game will give you, but usually it doesn't give any commercials. But in this game, it's very easy to die, so you have to be careful. But usually the game will be easier depending on what dragon that you have. I mean, not dragon, shark. Alright, so here's this. So with the Megalodon, see, I got 1 million points, and I only leveled up by a little bit. And that is